Okay, we're back out with the 8730. Ben told us it didn't need any repairs. The service light's still on, but at least we know there's no repair work needs doing, so probably just an oil change, filter changes. So it will manage until we finish the ploughing, then it will go back in the workshop. We are into the goring rows now. Through goring rows, and then the headlands to do, we can move over and plough the grassland up. The weather's not too bad for the end of November today as well. Yeah, we've got a decent day to finish November off. There's 2 rounds in these goring rows to do before we get onto the headlands. We'll be testing tonight in the, as we're recording this, last night as you are watching it, in the LMP2 for the Sebring 12 hours. So far going well with the ploughing today, although yeah, tractor definitely needs a service, definitely needs some fuel. Hopefully we've got enough fuel to finish the field off before we head over to the grass field to plough that up. Give it a refuel once we finish this field if we get to the end of it. Into the furrow. That will be all the arable land ploughed up, ready for the drilling in the spring. We'll have to find ourselves some work to do over the winter. We haven't got anything to do. We will skip a few days get ourselves through to the spring. We've of course got the crops to sell to see us through a bit of the winter. It's almost dinner time already, so fetching a plough to do a bit of ploughing while this had its inspection, and travelling backwards and forwards to get this there to the field was pretty time consuming, but we are soon on to headland work in this field. We are low on fuel, so it's going to be touch and go whether we finish this before we need to refill. We shall see how it goes. Bleeding at us already. Hopefully we can get through what's left of the main body of the field and the headlands and up to the yard before we need to refill. Been a good old tractor on the plough so far this year. Coming to the end now of our first year on the farm, our first part year on the farm. we will see you again at 2 o'clock and see where we've got to, whether we've gotten this field finished, whether we had to go fill up the fuel before we finish it. Hang around to wait and find out. Okay, we had to go refuel. Got the Edmonds to finish here now, and then we'll head over to the grass field. It has been a surprisingly dry day here on Oak Ridge Farm. Weather forecast was for a lot of rain today. That's not come to us, which is good. Not complaining. We're getting some dry weather at the end of November to get some of this ploughing done. A bit more headland to do as yet, then we will travel over and plough that grass up, get it so we get some good grass off there. We haven't got a lot of cattle at the moment, but all will be fine going forward. Couple of times round now, and then we will be on the road to the next field. Also got the crops to sell, so we've got plenty to keep us going through into December. And we may have a look and see if we can get some deadwood contracting done over the winter. Should bring us in some good money. And hopefully get another field before too long. Second. Okay, that was the postman brought a parcel a day early to what we was expecting it. She's absolutely brilliant. The fishing channel which is associated with this will be up and running again before too long. Just had the new tackle bag come. Once we get this episode finished, we will transfer all the fishing tackle into the proper bags, sort out what we need with us on the bank and what we don't. Two headlands left to be done. yeah, sorting fishing tackle out later today. We've got our new line and some bait coming tomorrow, hopefully. Going to do their best to do it. It'll be either here tomorrow or on Saturday. Probably Monday or Tuesday next week we should be able to go and sit on the bank for a few hours. There we've got one row here to do, and then we'll have to come back up to the top here and have another breed of headlands. Two left there, and we've got one left the rest of the way around, so head back up to the top, bring another breed back down. As soon as we've finished all the ploughing, this will go back into the workshop and initiate the service, see what needs doing to it. Definitely needs something because it's still got the red service light on, even though it's had an inspection with no repairs needed. Get ourselves up to the top. Not sure why we ended up with an extra headland this end, but it is what it is. Probably a couple of gorings we didn't do at this end, I don't know. But anyway, this will bring us back to the right frame of mind for the rest of the field. See how far down here we get. The view with us may well end up with the, it's almost 3 o'clock, so it's soon going to be dark as well, so it'll be a case of finish this and not a lot of the grass ploughed up today. at least all the arable crops fields are ploughed. Want to get this next headland done after this one. Into the next headland, and once more around the field we'll finish this, and we will then see a bit of the grass being ploughed up before the end of the day, I think. Do hope to have enough money at the beginning of March to buy a new tractor to do the carting. Yeah, apart from the fact we took this in for a service and it's still got a service light on, everything gone well today so far. The rain that was forecast hasn't arrived, which is brilliant. May get a bit overnight, who knows. The last of the headlands. We will see you once we get over to the grass field and finish off the day ploughing a bit of that up. Okay, last bit of today's episode, we are going to plough this grass up. We're going to just go round and round until we get to the end of it. Okay. Into the dike to get us through to where we need to be. Let's get ourselves around. Ooh, now going to load up those as we come round for the next time, which is good. Get the lights on so we can see what we're doing. You don't see the rabbit. give us a nice grass to harvest. Way around the outside, mark the field out first of all. Go straight across there. Work this piece out. Okay, just get this last little piece brought across. Going to get this field finished tonight. We will be finishing it off in the next game day. It should give us a good yield of grass when we come to mow it again. a long old field, this one's not very wide, but it's got the length, should get a good amount of bales off here every time we come to bale, be it hay or silage. Fasten the end of the row again now. That is now around there. Shouldn't be too long getting through this once we get going. There is bits here where the plough lifts out due to the ground, but that will be fine. We are getting a nice soil here to sow some grass in next spring. But for today, that is where we are going to leave you. If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. All helps with the algorithms. If you would like to keep up with the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Give the bell a ring. It will then tell you when our content is available. Also, it's coming that time of year now for a bit of fishing, so if you want to see a bit of fishing from us, please subscribe to the sister channel. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.